Welcome folks, welcome back to Hermanns Hausen's. Let's go. How are we all today? How are we? I remember, got to go out and get some water for these greenhouses and fertilise the grass field. That's about where I'm up to at the moment. 33,000. Okay, let's go. Got my coffee on board. It's a nice early start for me today. Feeling all refreshed. Let's do this. Yeah, I wasn't watching where I was going. I was more interested in looking at the grass. Just one double check. Yep, needs fertilising. I don't think I've got a roller yet. I have to double check. I should have been paying more attention as I approached the fountain. Sort of was just more fixated on the grass for some reason. Okay, let's do this. Wow, the repairs on this thing is looking pretty low. I'm going to have to get that organised. I'll check the silage too. At this stage I'm still a bit undecided about what I'm going to get next. It's either going to be the bale loader for the poplar, or it's going to be a conveyor belt. I've actually downloaded a mod which was released a few weeks back. Whoa. Sorry. It's a bit late on the brakes. It's a conveyor belt mod. It's an electric one. I haven't used it, but I have looked at it, and it looks alright. Looks like it could be perfect. I was going to put it in this one here, but too many chickens around as per usual, so I'll do this one here first. Right. Very cool. Can't even turn the tractor because of these chickens. Unreal. Two of them. Three of them. Between the wheels. I'm not sure if I got it. Yep. Sorry folks, everyone's against me today, I tell ya. What's the time? 3 o'clock. 3:15, right, okay. See if I can do the fertilising straight after this. I'm just going to put one tank in because I haven't checked them yet, but I remember putting one tank at the end of last episode plus one tank this episode, so it must be that must be enough surely. I'll check it in a moment. Okay, actually I'll check it now. Wow, it must have really been low. Maybe I will do. No, I'll do another fill at the end of the episode when I'm wrapping things up. I'll do another not a load of water. Let's go. Apologies, that's the bat phone. So just going to turn off because I've got a whole heap of alarms are about to go off. So just excuse me for a sec. There we go. I don't want that to go off again. For some reason I thought it had silage. I thought the chaff in the silage plant was already squashed, but it's not. Thank you. Okay, so I should do that now actually. Maybe I should get a weight on it here or something. Put a weight on the back or something to maybe speed this up. It doesn't take too long. Okay folks, I decided to speed that up. I wasn't sure if I gave an intro to going into it, but I just sort of drove straight into it and started doing it, and then I suddenly realised, I'll be speeding this up. But anyway, it's done now, it's ready to go. How much did I get? 76,000. That'll come in handy. That'll be coming real handy for me. Okay, so that's done. Now I want to fertilise the grass field next. Let's see what I got here. See if I've got enough fertiliser or a roller or something. I don't think I have a roller. Having 3 maps on the trot, I keep forgetting which equipment I've got with each map. I'm pretty sure I haven't got a roller. I'll get a roller eventually, but Okay, I've got enough fertiliser, I think. So I'm just sort of looking around the equipment as I'm driving through, just to make sure I haven't got a roller. Okay, let's get back in the cabin. Must be Sunday afternoon or something. Everyone's out and about going for walks. Alright, here we go. I'll just get rid of this. Don't need to have that on. Right. So I'll just check the coverage. We're on full coverage. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wow. That was interesting. I heard a beep as I selected that. I haven't heard that before. I'm wondering if that's part of the an upgrade or something, an update. Okay, so 3. Let's go. I'm just going to do this freehand, I think. It's too much stop-start. I hope I get everything. If I don't, I'll see if I can top it up after I finish. I'm sure there's going to be something that I've missed. But this thing's got a pretty big spread on it, this fertiliser. I know the game keeps it, the equipment fairly accurate to real life, but I'm wondering, you know, 40 something metres, it's a pretty impressive range, if that is the case. That should be just about it, I reckon. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, there's a couple of spots that I've missed. But it's actually a lot better than I thought. Just over here, I think I missed something. Now you can see it here. Straight back a bit. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, on the corner here. It's just because of that patch of grass that I missed. No, it's not actually. It's more back down here, I think. Yeah. And down here. Hope the sheep don't get too much of this fertiliser. Still. Maybe it's just not taking it. Okay, no, it took it. Seems odd how, I mean, I was pretty close to it. I didn't think it would be that close to it. I mean, it's got a 40 metre spread on it, but okay, I can just see it, what I've missed here. I think just a little back this way too. Right, that should be it. A little bit further on this side. I'll see if I can dodge these pedestrians. Come on guys, you better move it, otherwise you're going to be covered in fertiliser. And on the other corner, on the other side. Yeah, right at the entrance here. Okay, that's looking pretty good. There's one tiny bit near the creek. I normally wouldn't do it, but I'm going to be driving right past it actually. What I can do here, I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll pick up the, that's one thing I love about this fertiliser, you can pick it up with the front. And if your tractor's got a PTO, you actually can use it from the front. It's got a PTO on the front. Now I'm not sure if that's practical in real life. Maybe it is. I mean, if it's got a PTO, there's probably no reason why it wouldn't work. I don't normally use it at the front, but it is an option. Let's just see whereabouts it is. It's further up here. I'm only just a little bit picky. I know it's in the scheme of things it's probably worth absolute nothing. Whoa, I just passed it. It's been about here. I missed. Right, let's have a look. Yep, pretty much bang on. No, okay, hang on. The wrong tool selected. Okay, let's see if that worked. Yep. So that field is 100% now. The silage is done. Time to head home. Oh, can't see anything. Okay, with a bit of luck, we're going to do a bit of shopping tomorrow. I'll be really looking forward to getting some new stuff for the farm. I'm getting to the stage I'm very quickly running out of space. I've got a few spots here that I can use. Let's just see. Well, I thought I was tying a trailer for a second. Wrong one. Okay. I don't like the way it does that. Zoom in and zoom out on you. Oh, that's lucky. Alright, what I'll do now is I'll just connect the water tank. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll give the greenhouses another drink. And then I'll have a look at the silage, and if it's ready, I think I'll get the silage conveyor belt that I was talking about before. Chalk, right, you're right smacking them. Now you move. And when it comes, oh. Tell me that's not deliberate. I'm actually going to park it right here so I got nothing to dodge in the morning. Right. Everything's off. Okay. Let's get to the house. Okay. So that's crash for the night. Get up at 6, hope it's not too dark. No, I'll get up at 7 because I'm sick of getting up at 6 o'clock and everything being shut, because there's a good chance. I'm just wondering, maybe 6:30, because I've still got to fill the tanks up with water. Okay, that'll do, 6:30. It won't matter if it's dark while I'm filling up the water. Oh, okay, that's not too bad at all. Let's just go and have a look at things, do the rounds. Okay, we've got a nice supply of wool. We're going to get some money now. Let's check the price of everything too. It's going to be a busy day today. It's not going to be a boring day today. Where's the wool? Wool. Okay, still not urgent, but I might start pulling the wool out so we don't run out of space. Honey, finally got a full pallet of honey. Where's the honey? Honey's coming up in value, that's great. I don't have to move that, that takes forever to fill up. What else we got? What about eggs? Probably should have sold them last night. I'll do that now actually. Just disconnect that. I'll just go. Yeah, I'll just go around here. Saves me dodging all the chickens. I'm not even sure where my forks are. Be around here somewhere, hopefully somewhere. Alright, might just have a quick look in here. View on map. Okay, they must be near the. What are these? That's the bucket. Okay. Maybe they're near the greenhouses. I saw the arms are down near the greenhouses. Maybe they're attached to the arm. That's why it wasn't coming up on the map there. Oh yeah, I can see the arms. I just hope the forks are attached to them. I think they are. Let's get some light on the situation. Phew. Right, here we are. I know it's an early morning start, but we've got a lot to do today. I'm really hoping I can do some shopping. Should check the price of silage too. Actually, I'll see if I can put both lots of eggs, one on top of the other. Put that down a bit. Okay, that's good. Why is saying 1,000? It's actually 1,000 and something. It's not registering that all the eggs at the top. So on here, I think it has been best. Okay, 107 for the top. Is that? It's nearly $2,000. Okay, that's good. What's next? Water. So I've got the. So I've checked the wool, I've checked the honey, I've checked the eggs, I'll check the silage in a second. I don't expect it to be ready just yet, but I think it will be ready this episode. Pretty hopeful about that. Oh, okay. It's nowhere near what I thought. I thought it'd be about 85, between 85 and 90%. Okay. Okay, let's throw in a bit of a spanner on the works. Okay, what was wool again? Just want to check. It's just changed a few things. Okay. Still a pretty good price, the wool. Okay, so how much have I got? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So somewhere around $4,000, I think. The addition of this to fill up the spaces. About 900. I could probably expect about 900 on average for all of them, including this one. So about $3,500, probably $3,600. I'm guessing somewhere around there. That'll take it up to about 40,000. 10,000 shy. 10,000 if I sell that. What's this worth again? Let's have a look. Honey. Okay, another $1,000 there. Okay, what to do? I better have a look. Well, I'll go fill the water up. Oh yeah, I've got lettuce here too. I forgot all about that. And where's my trailer? Huh. Can't find my trailer. There. I think that's the one. View on map. Okay. So it's okay, I see it's undercover. Good. Alright, well I can load some lettuce up. What's the price of the lettuce? Oh, wrong one. Okay, so 40 with everything I worked out to be about. You know, maybe I'll have just enough to get the bale trail, and of course, what's the poplar? Haven't even looked at that yet, have I? Wow, I can hold off one more night, maybe. By the time I've done anything, anyway, I'm probably just about ready to sell. Okay, let's just get this done first. To see, by the time we get this these tanks, I won't say full, but by the time we get these tanks with a load of water, the sun should be well and truly up. I'll have a look at the fields and see how we go by the end of today. I'll start selling some stuff probably, depends on the prices. Or if the silage is ready, I'll definitely take priority on the silage. I'm probably better off waiting another day before I start selling. Everything's going to be ready tomorrow, in game tomorrow. Okay. Give this tank another drink. Grass has been fertilised, the silage is done, lettuce is full. Just doing all the little jobs at the moment, but they all add up because that's what brings in the dollars. We are going to be swimming in money soon. I know it's been a struggle, it really has. I've enjoyed the struggle though, but pretty soon we'll be bringing in money I can't wait to start with the productions too. I've already built one production that I haven't been able to use yet. Built that way too premature. But that's okay, I've got some grains, I think, from memory ready to go. Dodge this drawer a bit. There we go. The other way, mate. Serious. Just reversing so I can dodge all these chickens. Making my life a lot harder than it should have to be. That's an interesting colour for the roof. I'm just noticing the shed. I wonder if that's snow. I've never noticed it to be that colour. What month are we in? It could be snow. What's the weather? No, it doesn't say it's snowing though. Or maybe it snowed during the night. It just hasn't melted yet. That's probably what the case is. Well, it's December, I suppose. I think it's pretty cold in the US in December, isn't it? Isn't it your... I know it's the Christmas season, and as far as I'm aware, in the US, it's, you get snow in the around Christmas. Over here in Australia, it's the complete opposite. It's probably the hottest part of the year. Oh, here we are. Let's fill this up. That was an effort. Let's just have a look at that. See if that made any difference. We got to there. Crikey. It did, but I went through some water during the night. I'll probably do another couple at the end of the series. Oh, yeah, the series. At the end of the episode, I'll probably give it another round of water. I'm not going to spend all day doing four loads of water in one hit. I'll just do a couple now, a couple later, just to break it up a bit. I'm more than likely going to do some field work if I can. I haven't checked it. I'm not sure what I'm up to with the fields. I'll check on that in a second. Run, chicken. Right, I'm just going to leave it there for the time being. Okay, I'm just going to stop this and have a look at my fields and work out what the heck I'm up to. Excuse me. Okay, looks like nothing happening in field 1. Let's just go from here. Field 1. Anything growing? Field 1's completely blank. Okay, looks like I might actually go visit this. It looks like I've harvested something and that's it. My might just go to the store and cross the road. I think if I'm going to be locked in, aren't I? Huh. Yes, I'm locked. Oh no, I thought I was locked in. Okay, so where are we? Is that my field? Yeah. Okay, so it's fertilised 100%. Okay, this is ready to go. It's just waiting. I'm probably waiting. Let's look at the crop calendar. Well, we're up to. Okay, that's why. Because I can't plant anything. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the crops again. See if there's anything else I can do. That's why I did the mowing last episode. I probably didn't have anything to do. Okay, well, looks like 41. I can probably do some work and yeah. Okay, looks like I'll be ploughing field 41 today. Growth, what's pink? That's harvested. Okay. Get the weeds off. Okay. So I'll be ploughing and fertilising. Okay. So I'll need the fertiliser and I'll need the plough. Actually, I won't take the fertiliser. I'll take the stone. If I can do both, or I might do the plough. I can put the plough in the front and tow the stone picker. That's what I shall do. Yep. Put out of that. What have we got there? The planter there. What's found up here? Nice to put everything away. Yep. Where's the plough? The plough's there. Right. Okay. Let's get in the cabin. Do this. Just trying to find where everything was. Yeah, again, I love this plough because it's got mounting points on both sides of the plough. Very easy tool to pick up. Okay, I can swing it around reverse and pick the stone picker up. I think it's right behind me. Yep. Right, away we go. I think it's near the shop from memory. I'll just check the map. Yep. Okay, just go to the shop. No point selling anything now because I mean everything's at a good price, but everything's still rising. So I've got work to do now. Get all these fields ready for the next round. I want to get canola and like sorghum, but it's just not the right time to be planting it. It won't allow me. It's too early. Crazy white car, perfect. Let's go. Cruise control. Wow, I'm really struggling to pick up speed here. It's getting there, but it's very slow pickup. It's due for a service, I know. As soon as I get some basic equipment here, I'll definitely be giving everything a good service. Now there's the shop. I think it's just past the shop. I hope it wasn't before the shop. I could be wrong. No, it's coming up here. Here it is. Phew, he's in a hurry. Okay, this is up over here. Won't be long before I'll be using this production. Hang on, just gotta. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I've got the jackknife and started sliding then. Started drifting. Let's just select the tool, unload it. I know you can plough it like this. I'm just lining the plough up. That's all. I think it's unrealistic to push the plough like that. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. I'm sure it can be done, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. fact, just drop it here, I reckon. The disconnect and put that here. Try that again. Put that here. Right, here we go. Here we go. Okay folks, I'll see you on the other side. No doubt I'll be speeding this up. Okay, I hope that, I've just realised something. I was about to do the stones, and our stone picker is full. So I'm going to have to go back to the farm and dump this. It's a shame, I wish I could use them, I really do. I'm going to double check, I'm pretty sure. 99% sure that there's nowhere to sell them, but I'm just going to make sure again. Oh, I saw stones. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's confirmation. There's nothing up here, is there? No. Okay, well, I do have a stone pile. That's a shame. That's a shame about that. I was all ready to go. I'm not sure if I'll speed up the stone, picking up the stones, because that actually doesn't take too long. The ploughing takes forever because, sorry mate, stones take forever. The ploughing takes forever because of two things. I think the tractor is slightly underpowered because of the size of the plough, not because of the plough itself. I think I've expanded it. And the other thing is, look at the health of the tractor. It needs a service. And yeah, I'm very much aware of that. And as soon as I get some money in, it could be, as soon as I start selling some stuff. Come on, give me a break. Honestly, these chickens really are annoying me. You're going to go between the wheels. There you go, and you. And you. Anyone else? I forget what I was saying now. But yeah, I'll give everything a service once I start selling off the poplar, because I will be bringing a lot of money pretty soon. I'm not going to cut through the farm, that's for sure, next time. I know I got a bit of a stockpile over here. I will get a production somewhere down the track where I'll be able to just scoop this up and use it, because I like to use every ounce of resource from this playthrough. Now I think it's Control I. Yeah, I think that's okay for it. Well, that grass field looks great, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go. I don't know what I think I'll try and get a I don't know. I know there's productions that convert stone into lime and possibly into concrete. I might get a concrete one actually. I use that in the one of my offline map of New Frontier. And although I don't sell the bags of concrete that it produces, I use the concrete it produces in the constructables. I've got a shed and a farmhouse, which I got to say is taking forever, but at the same token, at least they're being used. Is that one of my fields? Just go and have a quick look. We can turn around without getting knocked over. Yep. Okay, what do we got here? Wheat, fertilised. Okay, that's ready to go. That's happening already. That's good. That gives me one crop that'll be ready pretty quick. Alright, so the reason why I'm holding off, well, I've probably already explained in other episodes, but the reason why I'm holding off putting crops like the likes of wheat and barley, because I could have done that ages ago, it's because I want to start getting some grain crops that can be producing oil. I'm going to turn this area into a production area, and I'm going to get an oil mill eventually, and then I'll be able to put the oil into that production, and then that's going to open up a whole heap of products. Anyway, let's go. I may or may not speed this up. I'm not sure. I don't. At this stage, I don't think so. But who knows? Wait and see. B. Okay, let's go. That's right. So I don't think this actually takes too long. Wow. Wow, eh? That took a little bit longer than I thought. I didn't realise how quickly this thing was filling up. I was filled with the stones. The other thing I did notice is our mechanical situation with the tractor is dire. So I'll do it now. I was going to hold off till the first, so I started bringing the money in, but you know, it's unrealistic to leave a vehicle in this poor of a condition. So I am going to go and service it right now. In any case, my next purchase is going to be around, I think, between $10,000 and $12,000, which is the conveyor belt. So I've already got that money now anyway. So I probably am going to be paying a premium for the service anyway, because I have let it go for so long. I haven't forgotten about it. I was just trying to time it so once I started getting the money from the poplar, I was going to get it all organised. But I think it's unrealistic to keep the tractor in such poor condition. So yeah, I'm probably going to pay for it now. I'm thinking maybe $6,000 or $7,000. I think maybe more. $9,000. Wow, that's basically the price of the conveyor belt. Oh well, that's a bittersweet lesson to learn. That hurt, but it was justified. I had to let it go. So that's me being punished. And I also forgot to have a look at the animals. I'm pretty sure they need some. I'll do that straight away, actually. Yeah, I was going to do that first up, but it did slip my mind. So I will spend a bit of time with that. Then I'll have a look at the prices of everything, and then just work out what I'm going to do. I still may hold off. Get out of the way. Come on, Birmingham. Okay, I'll get this stone picker if I can turn it around. All these chickens are right in my turning points. Maybe I'll come down here and see if I can manoeuvre around from here. Yeah, it doesn't like. I need a bit of turning space. So tidy it up a bit. Come on, get round there. Can I salvage it from here? Maybe. Come on. Come on. Just. It's going to be too easy to get it out. Oh, that'll do. It's all undercover, I think. Okay. Get this water tank around. Actually, I won't, because I'll fill it up first before I get it out of the way. Just trying to think what I'm doing. Let's have a look at the prices. Actually, I know what I'm doing. Actually, what I'll do, yep, I'll put the bucket on. I was going to grab the trailer, but chickens, although they do need food, they don't usually go through it very quickly. So what I will do is I'll just drop the forks off. I'll leave the forks in here. I know where the bucket is. I think it's up the other end. I'll get some grain in the bucket and see if I can just tip it from the bucket. Yeah, that'll save me connecting the trailer up. Let's have a look what we're up to. Let's have a look at the feed. Yeah, I did have a quick look before. Okay, and the sheep, they also need, but the sheep's easy, actually. That's what was I looking at? Okay. I'm not so worried about them, they're easy to fill. Yeah, I'll get the chickens done first, because the sheep are easy. I just got to pick the bales up. They're liftable weights. Let's just see if I can get my bucket organised properly. I think I'm centered. What am I going to use? Barley. Alright, let's see if I can drop that into the trigger. Right, for the chickens and the trailers. I'll have to come back it into it. There we go. This should be right now. It's usually right on the corner. Yeah, no. I hope this bucket lets me tip it. Not too high. This is not, may not like the bucket. Alright, I may have no choice but to go and get the trailer. If I come in a bit deeper. Is that going to do it? One last. I'm going to get the trailer if this doesn't work. Alright. Pretty sure they have barley. Right, where are we? Okay. Let's try that. Of course that means I've got to get the trailer converted. Man, it just occurred to me, I could have used the other trailer. You know what, doesn't matter. I'm sorry mate, I was too stuck in my own world. It'd almost be worth having another one of these trailers just set in the, for the chickens alone. I hope I don't lose this barley in the bucket. And if I can keep it out of the trigger, it might be right. Alright. Customize. That's all I need. That's 1,500. Oh, I've got to pay for that, but I'm not going to do that. No. Well, I'll bite the bullet and I'll grab the other trailer. It's overkill, but at least it doesn't cost me anything to convert it. I need every cent I can get at the moment. Wow. This is becoming very painful. I thought I already had paid for that conversion. Look at this for you. Hey, where's Bluey? I haven't seen Bluey. Where's me pup? Come on mate, move. Let's go, let's go. Shake a leg. How are we going to do this? Turn it around and come back the other way. That's the best thing to do. Get out of the way. Not too much. Come on, straight. There we go. That'll do. Right. I'll be loading those up anyway soon. overkill, but at the end of the day I know it works as well. Actually, while I'm here, I'm right out front of it, might as well grab a bale. Grab 4 of them. Wow, we really are starting to run these bales down. I'll get another baler at some stage, just not at the moment. So here or here? I think it's the other one. It's caught me up before. Oh, that's for the straw, that's what that is for. Why can't I pick it up? Yeah. There we go. I'll grab one more. That way it's not dire. Look at these stones. I forgot about those stones. Alright. Let's get the chickens organised now. No, but well, I'm here, I might as well do them both. It'll save me coming back. I was only going to just do a couple, but what's the point? I'm right here. One more. It's probably still not full, because it was pretty low, but it'll buy me some time. I'll check in a second. Okay, let's have a look. Shit. Yeah, barely over half, but you know, that'll do for the time being. Could easily go for another 5, I reckon. Look at this. I swear they know where and when I'm coming. He's under the wheels. I mean, it's between the wheels. Now, barley. I know I could have stopped it, but I've still got to tip it back anyway, so what's the point? Right, let's get this thing here done. Wow, I really do have some obstacles in my way now, but at least I know tips from this trailer. Okay, let's just spin this around. Spin it around, out of the way, Roosty. That's right. Let's build a nest under the trailer. It should really be. Yeah, I've got it selected on it. A bit bamboozled to why this is not working. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the silage. I didn't think of that. Maybe it has, you know. There we go. I saw it. I saw a trigger. It's pretty slow to respond to stop. Stop. Come on, give me a break. There. I knew this trailer worked on it, but well, they're full. Okay, they're the animals pretty much fixed up. I could put some more grass in. I'll save that for next episode. They're out of strife for the time being. Let's just get this trailer put away and emptied. Or emptied and put away, I should say. Okay, let's just get around this obstacle. How far can I go back? It's getting close. Back in there. Alright. away. Yeah, in reference with the bales, I think I've got about 50 left, somewhere around there. Well, there's plenty now, but I am going through them. I will eventually get a dedicated baler for the grass. You know, and I could well end up getting a silage baler and maybe getting rid of the silage clamp. Okay, that's that one out of the way. I'm forgetting what I'm up to. I'm just going to go through the prices and have a look. Actually, I want to have a look at the poplar too to see if that needs to be fertilised. I tend to forget about it. Let's have a look. Where is it? Over here. How do I get out of here? Jump up and have a look. Okay, I'm going to go do some fertilising. Where did I put the fertiliser? I must put it on the other side. Okay, no problem. I'll get some fertiliser too. And I'll put the bucket up here. The bucket probably did work with the chicks, but I just ran out of patience. I couldn't find the trigger. It's a really tiny trigger. I should have put the guide on, the developer's guide. What am I up to? Right, actually, no, that's right. I'll keep the arms on because I'll probably be using the forks. So I'll just reattach the forks and then I'll get the fertiliser. Go past the shop and see if I need if I've got any more. Right. Okay. You see that? I dodged it and he actually turned direction to get into my way. Oh man, I tell you what. I'm getting to the stage where I'm going to get rid of these chickens. Well, not so much get rid of them, but buy another pen, an enclosed one, transfer the chickens into an enclosed pen, and then reuse the space for something else. That's going to be a possibility. I'm going to have to look into that. Jump into the cabin and away we go. Yeah, I don't know if you probably saw it when I had coming back for the stones. I picked up a lot of speed and yeah, spun me around. It's quite funny. I could really feel it actually while I was steering. I could actually feel the force from the stone picker. It was quite realistic. Okay, now I am going to fill up. I've probably got enough to do the field, but the thing is it's so far away I don't want to come back and do 2 trips. And fertiliser is one thing that I'm always going to be using. So I'll get a bag now. I am starting to spend the money a fair bit, I know that, but unfortunately I was saying you got to spend money to make money. Sort of fertiliser. Okay, just get the one bag. Okay, alright, just pick that up. If I can get it all in. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Yep. Definitely worth getting. Wow, really spent some money. I've probably spent the best part of well over $10,000, maybe $11,000 or $12,000 I've spent. All right. So what I'll do, I'm heading towards the end of the episode. What I'll do is I'll fertilise this poplar field. I'll go back, check the silage clamp, see what we're up to, and depending on that I may or may not excuse me, buy the conveyor belt. It'll really depend on what stage the silage is at. If it's 100%, I'll buy it, I'll bring it back to the farm, and then I'll leave it for next episode to load it up. I don't want to do everything in the one episode, otherwise I'm going to run out of things to do. If you haven't already, if I haven't already mentioned it, I'm also just recently started a new playthrough. It's with Farm Sim. It's the Highlands Fishing Expansion. Well worth a look. I'll put a link at the end, actually. Yeah, I'll put a link at the end of this episode. That's what I'll do. It's quite a fun map. It's not going to be a spinning out. It's not going to be a survival map. It's going to be. I'm going to try and have it as fast paced as possible. I'm not going to be using cheats or anything, but I am going to allow myself to use the collectibles. Have I got my forks on? I think I took them off, didn't I? Yeah, why did I do that? Oh, at least they're off the field. Alright, I'm just going to... just for convenience sake, I am going to... Well, it's not what I wanted to do. No, don't, please don't do that. It's not what I wanted to do. I didn't press the H long enough. You tap it, it hits the worker. You've got to press and hold it. Actually, you know what? I should have reminded myself to do the gaps. I was going to do that. I'll do that next harvest. I've just got way too many things happening at the moment. And the growth has already started anyway, so... Although it probably would be the perfect time to do it. What's the time? You know, that's what I'll do next episode. I will do it, because I did want to do that. Okay, so just give me a moment. I'm going to get this thing done properly. Okay, that. Yep. So next episode, I'll take the tractor back to the farm and I'll hook it up. I'm not squashing anything, am I? No. Okay. Let me just get it centered and back it up a bit so I can. Well, okay, I can lock it in. Yep. 3 and B. Yeah, so at the end of this episode I'll hook the tractor up to the planter for the poplar planter, the cedar, and I'll I wish I could take that tree out. That'll remind me next episode, first up, to come back and do this. I sort of forgot about, I didn't forget about the poplar, but I forgot about the filling in these gaps, all these stripes you see on the field. Now's actually the perfect time to do it. 3. What are you doing, mate? I might have missed a bit then. I sort of ignored the what do you call it? The course. And again here, man, this is an awkward thing to manoeuvre sometimes. Yep, I figured as much. This is an essential crop, so I want to get every ounce out of it. Okay, so go right at the bottom here. I don't know why I didn't fertilise it. This bit here. Let's just come a bit. Have I overhit it? Let's go a bit forward. Did that fix it? No, it didn't. Okay, well, it's not taking that fertiliser. I'm not too worried about that. It's just that little bit. I'll just check everything else though. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, that's good. There's another portion over here somewhere. I think it was over here. So, something like that. Maybe in a bit. Yep. There's a little stripe just over here somewhere. It may or may not take. What's this? No, okay, it's not taking that bit. No. I just saw something behind me, I'm not too sure what it is. What's this? I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's a tree. Okay, it's a stump. So if we go and have a quick look. Oh, wrong one, hang on. Bear with me for a sec. There, that's a stump. It was all greeny on the top, didn't know what it was. Okay. Well, I'll just check the fertiliser just one more time. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, we can take that back. Let's see where I'm going here. Well, the lights, it's not the it's not glitching effect on the windscreen, it's actually the sun flickering through the trees. It's glare. That's what it is. I thought I saw it in one of the other apps. I think it's from a recent update, but it's actually just the shadows from the tree just reflecting onto the windscreen. So if I go out of it, it's gone. Now, because I've passed the trees, it's gone here. It's just starting again. Anyway, it looks good. I don't know if it's always been there. Come on. I don't know if it's always been there, but I've only just noticed it. I think it's come from an update. I could be wrong, but more than likely wrong. I usually am. Right, okay folks, I'll just remind myself when I get back to the farm, because I always tell myself what I'm going to do, so at the end, before I start the recording of the next episode, I just review it and it just tells me what I got to do straight up instead of trying to hunt through the whole episode. So I'll just wait till I get back to the farm. But one thing I will be doing when I get there is just checking the state of the silage. Well, I've got to adjust my steering. It's dead zone's a bit crazy at the moment. Just noticing that. That field there on the right, that's ready to go. It's 100% fertiliser ploughed. It's ready for seeded. This one here's, you know, I'm pretty much on top of the fields right now. Just got basically 2 fields ready for seeding. Okay, let's you know, I said I was going to, yeah, I'll go this end, and I'll just talk myself through what I need to do. Got a few things to do next episode. I was going to put it on the end, but I think it'll be easy just to put it here. That'll do right there, I reckon. Right, so next episode, I got the lettuce. Going to put some water in these greenhouses. I'm just going to check the silage right now. What are we up to? Silage is up to 92%. Okay, so next episode I'll be buying the conveyor belt, doing the silage, But first job's off the cuff. Check the animal feed situation. I think it's just the sheep that need a top up. I was going to connect it, but first I'll just turn the engine off for a second. Yep, so next episode, silage, which with the conveyor belt, by the conveyor belt, fill the tank up and fill the greenhouses, feed the animals. I think it's just the sheep. But the main job also is to get this poplar planter out to the field and fill in all the gaps. The field's been fertilised 100%, so that's all I need to do. Okay folks, on that note, be good to each other. Hope to see you again next time. I'll see you later, eh?